The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab!
B-Fab already has shown such a brilliant mind as the manager for the Street Profits.
But she also has the strength and agility to become an in-ring success all by herself. You gotta love B-Fab's swag, you gotta love her heart, and you gotta love the fact that she gives it her all every time she steps inside the ring.
Yeah, Byron, confidence is great, bravery is great, but B-Fab needs to tie everything together to become a top star in WWE.
If looks could kill. I don't think I even need to finish my sentence, gentlemen.
And her opponent, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, Scarlett!
There is a chill in the air whenever Scarlett enters a room. The coldness defines her as a superstar.
Already playing serious mind games with the women's roster.
The time for mind games is over. It's time for Scarlett to cause some physical damage.
If looks could kill, we would all be on life support right now. But don't get it twisted. Scarlett has been in this game for over 10 years, and she has no problem getting her hands dirty in the ring.
The last part is apparent.
And despite
We got it covered. Gets the shoulder up.
she's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Oh. Oh, ripped away. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. And she kicks out.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win. Fab with the wherewithal to avoid that.
She counters it. B-Fab's maybe not the most experienced superstar on the roster, but she has a lot of raw talent. Corey, you think that talent is enough to get her to the win? She's got the shoulders down. And she kicks out right away.
Maybe a little too early for such an attempt.
All tied up now. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Going up high with the punch and into the collar and elbow.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh, God. Locking up with one another.
Goes for a headlock. Bad landing. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Sent right into the corner.
Oof. now starting to bleed.
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
She just shocked everyone in the ring. Foot to the gut. Ooh, bam. Ooh. And clothesline. Boom. Ooh.
Steering clear there.
Oh, boom. Vicious double axe handle.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Is this it? Is this the end? She kicks out at one.
Not yet.
Could she end it here? She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why.
Oh.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
A burst of offense from B-Fab.
You have to admit, B-Fab's pressing the advantage and looking more confident by the second.
Got them off their feet here. Check your face after that one. Ooh, shoulders down, cover. Kick out just in time. Not yet. The cover, she's going for it.
Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
And Scarlett counters.
Scarlett isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Could be the table turner Scarlett desperately needed. Pump kick on target.
And we have a pin attempt. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, B-Fab!
And Scarlett's going to come to grips with this loss.
This loss may not have been in the tarot cards for Scarlett, but her fortune is sure to change next time.
Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
A competitor that's shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox!
Well, Tegan was betrayed by her former best friend Dakota Kai in the first ever women's War Games match.
All that says to me is that Tegan Knox simply isn't a very good best friend. Saxton?
I reserve my comment.
Saxton?
Well, a feel-good story every time Tegan Knox competes.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley!
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton.
Tegan Nox is someone to really admire. She's got that hunger, that drive that you really need in this business. She's always willing to put everything she has into this, and that really shines through in her matches.
That drive of Nox could really serve her well here in this match.
And then we have the spirited Tatum Paxley, once again looking to prove herself.
Yeah, Saxton, spirited. That's one way to describe Tatum and her intensity both in and out of the ring. Tatum doesn't like being overlooked or ignored, so you can bet that tonight she's going to do what she has to do in order to stand out and be noticed.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Trying to get the early win with this pin.
You rarely see a full 2 count this early.
Single leg drop kick. And Tatum Paxley did not see that coming.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
And Nox keeps putting the pressure on.
Tegan did say she was going to be ready for takeoff. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Caving in the abdomen.
Highlight reel material.
Up high. Crushing impact on the splash.
Holy cow. What did we just see?
Targeting the arm now. Corey, what do you think she needs to do here to get the advantage over Tegan Nox?
You have to stay on top of Tegan Nox at all costs. Nox has that never quit, never say die attitude, but the thing about that attitude is that eventually it's just not enough. It might take a while, but grinding her down is the best option.
Taking things back into the ring.
Answered with a stiff uppercut.
Two palms and a strike.
Oh my gosh. This is unique. Backpack face buster. Gets driven into the corner.
Finds a counter for Paxley. Not looking good. In this position.
Down into the shoulder.
Kick out before the count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Who is treading all over their opponent.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
This is painful to watch. Don't know how she's gonna survive.
Tap out. Tap out.
Here is your winner, Tegan Nox!
Tegan Nox beaming with confidence after this win.
Tegan Nox refuses to be complacent, refuses to settle, and we just saw proof of that.
Guys, here comes the hot mess.
Emphasis on mess.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making her way to the ring from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, TLC Green.
You know, I'm not an advocate advocate for asking to speak to the manager, but I have to admit, it has worked well for Chelsea Green.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Championship gold, competing at WrestleMania, those are things that Chelsea earned. That she even had to politely ask for those opportunities is due to poor work of a substandard general manager. Straight out of Sin City, she is one to watch in WWE.
Yeah, a powerhouse threat in the women's division.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
Zoe Stark, an incredibly physical superstar who loves to ratchet up the intensity.
Yeah, Zoe is a beast in the ring who doesn't hold back.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
It sounds to me like Zoe's got a great strategy.
It's absolute chaos here in this TLC match. And that's part of the course. Over the years, we've seen it all in this match. But something tells me we're going to see even more here.
What do you expect when some of the most destructive devices in sports entertainment fall into the hands of superstars of this magnitude? Destruction and insanity have to ensue.
It's been a favorite match of the WWE Universe for almost 2 decades, and the love for TLC continues tonight.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Back into the ring now.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Chelsea had that well scouted. Finds a counter from Stark. How can anyone navigate the havoc of a tables, ladders, and chairs match?
You need to stay sane. Having a level head will help you find ways to keep yourself out of harm's way and areas of opportunity. Focus is crucial in a match as dangerous as TLC.
Ooh, serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost took from the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Now Chelsea has the firm upper hand.
Big time offense from...
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Such a punishing submission hold.
And at this stage, it's only hooked on for punishment. No.
And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
She's starting to struggle here.
Nothing but respect for hanging tough this long, but this might be where the match finally slips out of hand.
Hitting the elbow drop. Got their opponent set up. Basement drop kick to the back.
Chelsea Green about to close this one down.
Chelsea Green
with the unpretty her. And now that could provide her with a path to the top of the ladder.
Lands a timely reversal.
Stark finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Stark hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Oh man.
Ooh, knee to the side of her face.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Stark telling her opponent to bring it.
Super kick finds the mark.
Boom.
Snapmare right into the surfboard stretch.
Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even decide the match.
Can she counter? Yes, she does it, but has the damage been done? It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Now that's a bell ringer. Ow!
Elbow to the heart. Elbow drop. Were you guys expecting this?
Not at all. She has decided to assert herself in this match, and remember, there are no disqualifications. Oh, this is perfectly legal.
Not going to let anyone interfere in this match. Dealing with this unwelcome surprise as quickly as possible. She's on a mission to disrupt this match.
She took her shot and made it count.
She has no business being out here, Corey, and you know that.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Check block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys. You saw that coming.
Oh, what a pump kick. Oh, an elbow drop.
Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable.
Chelsea Green. Oh, pretty hurt.
And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, my. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. And Green is going full tilt here.
One attack after another from Chelsea Green.
Counter from Stark.
And that can be a first step towards Zoe gaining control.
She's trying to rally, giving it all she's got to get back on top of this match. And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Oh, my God.
Blow after blow, hit after hit. Somehow these women just keep going.
Their drive, their will to keep fighting can't be extinguished.
Big boot. Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Zoe Stark
On the mark with Z360.
And that could take her out of the match for a while.
She better shake the cobwebs before her opponent makes that climb.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Going airborne! Nice springboard crossbody! Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
This, what a headbutt! She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Chelsea Green
With the unpretty her.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
Bang! Take a seat at the table. Chelsea on the receiving end.
Sent straight to the post. Just vicious.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Driven right into the post. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. Oh, look out.
All the way down to the floor.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside. Oof. set something else up.
Oh, straight forearm.
Stark's going to need a medic soon.
Momentum's with Chelsea now.
Yeah, Green is proving hard to keep up with.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
Listen to this place.
That takes them down. Got the arm trap raining down, 12-6 elbows.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
Chelsea Green. Big time move, but it'll be all for nothing if she can't capitalize on this moment.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Reaching the very top. No! From up high. Oh, my God!
You gotta be nuts to try to pull off a move like that.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here? She's reaching. She's grasping. She's so close. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it. She had that scouted.
Crucial turnaround there because Chelsea was falling behind.
Green was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
And Green is going full tilt here.
Chelsea isn't holding anything back. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Chelsea Green.
That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. Teetering on top of the ladder here.
No, 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 no!
You gotta be kidding me!
Such a long way down to find nobody home. Oh, what a plex.
Look at the height.
Frog splash.
A tremendously overpowering maneuver from Stark there.
Oh, man. This is truly awesome. Great presence of mind by Chelsea Green.
Got flipped upside down there. Tossed by the neck.
What a chop. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Zoe Stark.
Oh, goodness, a bulldog. Great counter there.
Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Metal rope forearm on point.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Sky high. Blade lariat.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Taking this fight as high as it. This is crazy.
Oh, God. Just flying off the ladder like that? That could have been a disaster.
Instead, we just saw a highlight of the night.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
Chelsea Green.
And now she's hoping that'll provide the space she desperately needs.
She really has to act quickly before her opponent can recover.
Catches the kick.
These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, man. Oh! This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
From the middle rope. What a splash. Momentum's with Chelsea now.
One attack after another from Chelsea Green. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Guys, this is crazy.
That can't work.
Unbelievable.
Leaping from the ladder is no simple task.
Fear be damned, destruction is on the menu.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be your chance.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Hands on the prize, and she got it. What a ladder match.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green!
Acting so happy when they cheated to win.
That attack earlier on ended up paying dividends, but the referee allowed the match to continue.
A loss like this is what happens when you fail to expect the unexpected.
Well, I think they expected a normal sanctioned match from bell to bell.
Well, just like I said, prepare for what you don't expect.